Alrighty, welcome back, baby. Today I'm out here in Santa Cruz, and right now I'm launching out of the Santa Cruz harbor. It's about 7 in the morning. Took me a little while to get the kayak set up and then in here. Today we're going for halibut, but we're going with the Santa Cruz Surfcaster. We're gonna meet up out on the water. He's already out there, and I think together we're gonna be able to get on some very nice fish. I'll row up there, catch up to him, I'll introduce him a little bit, and then we'll get fishing, baby. I'm very excited for today. Very excited to fish with this guy. Such a nice morning today. I like fishing in the ocean, but this kayak, this is probably the cheapest fishing kayak you can get your hands on. It does make me a little bit nervous because if a boat goes next to me, I'm basically fighting for my life. Any wake, any little wave can be a problem, but I want to get on some fish. Got my life vest. Hopefully I won't drown out here today. And it looks like Everett, the Santa Cruz Surfcaster, so his name is Everett, is out about half a mile. So I'm gonna see if we can catch up to him, and then I'll go over my rig. I'm using two rods today, baby. So I'm using one with bait, and then I'm just chucking the other one with some slab zone lures. Absolutely beautiful out here. So it's the early halibut season. These guys are just coming in, and I'm trying to take one out, baby. Right now the bay is filling up with halibut, the ocean's filling up with halibut. The surf should have some short ones around now, but I haven't tried surf fishing for them yet this year. I will get on that. But man, look at this water. Blows my mind. We got sea lions, we got pelicans, we got great whites. I've seen great whites jump, not today, but they're out here, so that's pretty cool. I don't think they'll do anything. Anyways, enough talk. Let's find Everett. Let's get fishing, baby. And there's a sea otter right over there. Let's see if we can get a little closer to it. But these things are very cool. They were critically endangered at some point, and then people got their act together. Now their populations are bouncing back, but those things have the densest fur of any mammal. So when you're out in the ocean, you see an otter floating like that and basically grooming itself. It's not only grooming itself, but it's putting air bubbles into its fur. So its fur is so dense, it can actually trap air bubbles in there, and they can use that to float. So it's an effortless float. It's just kind of on its back, relaxing as if it's on one of those pool bananas or something. But it's right over there. I'm not sure the camera can see it. Probably 20 yards from me, 30 yards from me. And these guys are fantastic because they eat urchins. So urchins will absolutely decimate kelp populations, and the kelp provides structure and refuge for so many species of fish. These guys are a keystone species out here, meaning that if there's no otters, basically not much else can survive. We need the otters. So very cool to see one. It just went down right here. I don't think it wants to say hi to me today, but that's very cool. And I think not a lot of people appreciate otters. Oh, there it is. Other than their cute side, but there's much more to it than just the cuteness. Hey, buddy. Oh, my guy basically waved at me. I'll take that as a sign. We're gonna catch fish today, baby. I can feel it. All right, so I made it out here. There's Everett. So if you're subscribed to me, hopefully you've subscribed to the Santa Cruz Surfcaster, and I'm gonna leave the link to his channel in the description below. But definitely check him out, especially if you're in the Santa Cruz area and looking to get into surf fishing or kayak fishing. So I'm really excited to get going. We're gonna head out that way into deeper water. Halibut have been biting around 60 feet of water.
40 to 60.
40 to 60. Nice. So he's already caught some rockfish out here this morning. But we're gonna head over into the deeper water, start trolling some anchovies and throwing some swim baits. We just got to the spot we're gonna start fishing at, and so I'm gonna show you what I'm using here. The plan is two plans: swim bait and bait. For my bait rig, I'm using this bounce ball rig from Moo Outdoors, so I'll also link that in the description below. It's very good. I used to get a lot of line tangles until I switched over to this rig, and then I stopped getting line tangles, so thank you, Moo. But basically I got part of the rig already on here, and then the rest I just have to clip on. So I have this little clip right by this bead, and I have a leader I tied yesterday that I'm gonna slap on here. And this is just a halibut rig. So you can see the leader is attached to this bead chain right here. That's the thing that prevents the line twist. And I'm gonna clip the bead chain onto this main line just like that. And what makes this a halibut rig is basically, this is a sliding snell knot. So check this out. Woo! We can slide it up and down just to tailor it to the size of our bait. So very, very nice. And it's got a treble on the back, so anything that bites this hopefully will not get off. So right here on my main line, I'm just attaching a 10-ounce sinker just like this. So it's very, very simple. I made a loop, like a double surgeon loop, and basically I'm just attaching this sinker. And now you can kind of see the mechanics of this rig. So that sinker is bouncing along the bottom, and then this leader is getting trolled back there, so it's staying right in the halibut strike zone. Because remember, halibut like to hang out down on the bottom in the sand, and basically when something swims over them, they'll come up and just gobble it straight up. So this will be bouncing along right in the strike zone. Now all we have to do is get some bait on here, and this is what I'm using for bait. So I got anchovies that I brined last night in here. Also used Mumu's brine, so he's been very helpful with the kayak halibut fishing. But I'll also link that down below. It basically keeps your anchovies nice and perky, because sometimes they can start coming apart. They get real mushy, and it also makes them shinier. So as far as I'm concerned, those are all good things. I'm basically gonna grab this anchovy, one hook up through the nose, and now I'm gonna put this treble right by its tail. So it's just like this. And now check this out. This is what the sliding snell knot is for. I'm going to tighten this down, give this anchovy a slight bend, and basically because of that shape, when this goes in the water, it's going to start spinning. It'll start flashing and rolling around. That is going to be very, very attractive. And so there you go. That's very, very pretty. Let's get this thing chucked in here. So I'm just going to drop it down all the way to the bottom. And now once it's down there, just tense up my line, set my rod down right here, and we are ready, baby. And now for the next component, the swim bait. So I'm gonna be throwing the swim bait. So right now I got this lighter rod. This is a St. Croix Tidemaster size 4000 Daiwa BG. Got 20-pound main line to 25-pound fluoro leader, tactical angler clip, and I'm using this 1.5-ounce swim bait from Slab Zone Lures. So these are really, really good, and I really like this color because halibut love that kind of bone white color. 1.5 ounce, it's nice, it's heavy, and I'm just gonna be drifting down in the bottom. So let me show you exactly what I'm gonna be doing with this swim bait. I'm just gonna chuck it out, and I'm gonna let it sink all the way down, baby. Come on. Nice. Once it's down there, basically I reel up, tie my drag, but I give it a reel and I let it sink. Give it a reel and I let it sink. Every time I feel it hit the bottom, I just give it another reel up, and I'm just letting this thing sink. So that's how you swim this lure. But basically what this is doing is making that lure just bounce along the bottom, going like this and hitting the bottom right where the halibut are. As I bring my lure up, I'm just kind of jigging it up, because I mean there's also lingcod and rockfish all out here. So I want to make sure I give those guys a shot at my swim bait too. You know, if I just pull it up straight, they might not go for it, but if I'm giving it a nice jig up, maybe we can catch something. So just persist with this thing. Got my eye on this rod. When that thing goes down, we are setting the hook, and we're gonna go at it until we have a fish on, baby. Here we go. That was a hit. That's a fish. That's a fish on. That's a fish on. That's a fish on. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. On the bait. Oof. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. He's big. He's big. Oof. He's big. Oh yeah. Spinning me around. Gotta be a Hallie. Gotta be a Hallie. Come on. First one of the year, baby. This is gonna be a doormat. Gotta be. Let's see, let's see. Woo! I was taking a little break and we got him on. Let's see, let's see. Please, my heart is pumping. Oh, that's a nice halibut. That is a nice halibut. Definitely keeper. Yeah. No?
No.
All right. Okay. All right, Everett's gonna come over with the gaff. Yeah, the net can suck. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't know how big exactly, but good size halibut right here. Oh, I was literally taking a little break and boom, inhaled that anchovy.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, good one. All right, he's gonna gaff him. Ooh. All right, there's a pissed off halibut. He's back down. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Hopefully we can land this guy. I'm gonna cry if he gets off. Let's see.
On the anchovy, huh?
On the anchovy, yeah. There he comes. There he comes. All right, round 2. Here he comes. Come on. Nice. Nice. There we go. Got him. Ah, thank you. Gotta watch our lines here. Nice. There we go. 30, yeah. First fish of the day, baby. Look at this California halibut. I forgot my stringer, but I did have a thing I tied my kayak down to the rack with, so I'm gonna use that thing instead. Let me get him. There we go. Yeah, I was getting my stuff this morning and I realized I forgot a stringer. So I ran back and I got this thing. The kayak strap thing. But it'll work. Oh, you are gonna be dinner, baby. Ah, so happy. I'm literally gonna treat this guy as if he's a kayak. Strap him down. Ain't moving. If this thing keeps my kayak on the roof at 70 miles an hour, this guy is not going anywhere. He is secured, baby. Let's get a better look. Woo. Look at this boy. And he was not going anywhere. This is why I like those 2 hooks on here, because this guy was hooked very, very well. Alrighty, got that hook out. Let's take a look at this barn door of a halibut. Look at this. Woo. That is a nice California halibut. This kayak is all bloody, just the way I like it. And you can see these fish are basically sand colored on one side and then completely white on the other side. And also you can see both of those eyes are on one side. So basically most of his body is on one side and the other side is just completely flat. Fish on? Oh, I thought he got something. Counter coloration, I think it's called, or counter camouflage. I don't know what exactly the name is, but you can see in a lot of fish, like sharks, any fish really. Dark on top, light on the bottom. This is because when you look at them from above, they'll blend in with that dark background that's down below, and then when you look at them from below, you'll just see this white that'll look like the sun. So counter shading might be what it's called, but it's a very, very smart form of camouflage. Nature is very intelligent, baby. So I tied him onto my kayak, put him in the water for a sec, got my handy knife out, and I'm just gonna cut his gills. There we go. So now I can just plop this guy down here. He is strapped on. Oh, we should measure him. I'll just plop him down on my legs. I don't mind having fishy legs. So the legal size for California halibut is 22 inches. This is 29. Yep, that's a good halibut. 29 inches. I'm gonna get the bait back in the water, throw the lure back out, and let's see if we can find this guy a friend. Hooking up another anchovy right here. Give him that little twist. Oh, I just dropped every anchovy and all of the brine on me. God damn it. I'm gonna have an itchy ass, baby. God damn it. All right, well, I'm dropping this thing down and then I'm gonna clean up. Stay tuned. Kayak fishing requires a level of organization that I just do not have. It's pathetic. Everett went all the way out there and I got his gaff, so I don't know, it'll be interesting. If he hooks a fish and he starts screaming, I'll paddle over there as fast as I can. But for now, I'm just gonna chuck the swim bait around here. Just put this gaff somewhere where I can't kill myself with it. And yeah, baby, we got that bait bouncing again. Another anchovy. Let's get fish number 2, please. So I'm just rowing along here, trying to catch up to Everett. And check out our friend back there. Yeah, he's keeping me company. I'm walking my halibut, baby. Oh, I think Everett's hooked up. I think he's hooked up. All right. Ooh-ah. Gotta go deliver the gaff. I think he's hooked up. Let's see if we got the second fish of the day out here. Oh, there we go. He just pulled it up with his hand. Looks like it's a short, not a keeper. But I mean, that was a fish. We got a halibut, just not a keeper.
No.
No?
20
inches, so not quite a keeper.
Hooked him weird, so he fought like a big fish. But...
Yeah, there he goes. Nice. Well, that's something at least, huh? All right, well, we're gonna see if we can get another keeper. Alrighty, back to throwing the swim bait. All right, we've been drifting around for a while throwing the swim baits and not much luck. Kind of a slow day, but it's still early in the season, so I am very happy. That's 29 inches down there, and then he got a shaker, so it's 20 inches. All in all, pretty good, can't complain, but we will be heading back out sometime. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned, check out the Santa Cruz Surfcaster, and yeah, until next time, tight lines.